Okay, so coming live at you. Sorry. Oh, maybe I should start this over. Hello. Oh, there we are. Beautiful me. Yes, hello. All right. Hi, everyone. Coming live at you, kind of, because, yeah, I'm not doing that anyway, because it's an unlisted video. Sorry about that. Little bit of fumbling because I have a new setup and I'm really excited. So basically, I have a full-time job, but I am trying to look for a little extra hustle work on the side, remote work, and I didn't want to do Uber. So I'm looking at now I finally have a more reliable internet connection. I'm thinking, wow, maybe I can do some remote work. Well, there's a whole bunch of variety of remote work, and some of the remote jobs that I'm finding actually require a wired connection, which I'm hoping isn't going to be too much of a barrier for me. But um, the other thing is that some of them require you to have two monitors. So I have a laptop and I have an additional monitor that I bought some years ago before the pandemic. And I had this rig, and the arm was this big awkward thing. I don't know why I went to Micro Center in Cincinnati, and I don't know why I chose that one over other ones. I just didn't really think about it, and it wasn't really big of an issue. I wasn't really thinking about how to be set up properly. So I'll show you what I got for myself, because I am hopefully this is going to work out. Fingers crossed that I will be able to do remote work in addition to my full-time job, and I can do it from home. So I've been struggling with my computer setup. I My computer and everything is in my bedroom. Not an ideal situation. I'm not lucky enough to have my own. I have like a studio, like I have an office area, but it's a hot mess right now. It has a lot. It's just not set up because it never was set up. But it's a really nice desk. Like I got it at IKEA. I had it in my other house, and it's a modular desk unit. You can fit it in the corner. It's beautiful. It's really great, really sturdy. I love IKEA modular furniture. I really do. People hate on IKEA, and they don't know what they're talking about. Anyway, I really, really like it because you can add on. There's a lot of functionality with IKEA office furniture. You can get real crap stuff from them, but you can get some really good stuff that will last you forever. And I really loved that piece. But it's too big for my bedroom that I have now. So I did have a very cheap IKEA hollow core desktop that I slapped on some IKEA legs, and eventually that had bowed, the top had bowed, and then there was a woodworker next door to us who was closing, and he had some scrap wood. Well, there was this really solid wood top that has some nice scroll work. I'll show you it. So this piece of furniture, like, well, it's not furniture, but this is my desk, right? And I just attach that to the legs. So these are my IKEA legs. I don't know if you can see them very well. Anyway, but they're the same legs I had on the other thing. Actually, no, I take that back. I think I bought these later because I had these other fancy schmancy IKEA legs that are they look like scrolls, but they're bent. I'm actually trying to find a buyer for them. You can't get them anymore. So sometimes IKEA stuff you can actually sell, because it's out of production, and so people will buy them. They're really nice looking. It's just they weren't functional for me anymore, and I just like these very simple round ones. So that's the other thing I love about IKEA too, is because they've got all this modular stuff. So you can buy desk legs, you can buy adjustable desk legs, and you can just attach them if you have like my system that I have. This is just a wooden board. I mean, I don't even know. It may be oak. I'm assuming maybe it's oak. I don't know. I don't know how old it is. I don't know where it came from. There's just like a top to something. And I got it for, I don't even know how much I paid for it, but it came from the woodworker guy. And yeah, so I bought this and I just attached the key legs to it. And it's been really sturdy. It's been really very functional. Works really well. It's not bowing. It's great. Anyway, so and it's deep enough, and it's the a size of a net, a normal size desk. But as you can see, let's see if you can see the clutter on my desk. So you can see all that, right? Um, this was something I got from work. These are all these organizer things back there. I have this bamboo shelf thing. It's see, this is because I have ADHD. This will never improve. I can clean it up every week and it will quickly go back to this thing. It just will. I mean, we have my coffee, we have eye drops because my eyes are just absolutely killing me anymore. We have my vitamin electrolyte drops for hydration. We have my cinnamon for my blood sugar. We have Purell because, well, you always need Purell these days. I have a random bottle of either alcohol or water. I don't know which. And just, my mail. And I have back there, I don't know if you can see, that is a scanner, which is a really good scanner. Actually, it makes it a lot easier if you have a lot of paperwork. I have I have a little printer, Polaroid printer. But yeah, you can see there's just a lot of stuff. Oh, this is a really, really good. I don't know if it's coming backwards, but this is the Ollie Ultra Stress. You can only get them on Amazon. I do recommend them. They've got ashwagandha, L-theanine, and lemon balm in them, and it's really, really a good supplement. Actually, I got this recommendation from a provider, a nurse practitioner, recommended that to me. We have a piece of rose quartz that was a wand, but the tips broke off. But it's nice rose quartz piece. It was gifted to me. So yeah, you can see it's kind of hot mess. But you should have seen it before. So I'm going to zoom out if I can get my cords. I don't know if this will work. So before, this is my new setup. And you can see my laptop is raised. Before, my laptop was here. And so it took up all this room and it was on a fan. So all this crud and pencils and junk would end up going underneath the fan. It was just not ideal. I mean, this is a hot mess because I just was drinking my coffee. But I have, God, this is not working. Anyway, I can move this out of the way now. And I have potentially, if I clear this space off, which isn't that hard. I mean, it's just like, um, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something else out here. Anyway, but now I have a space. I have a space, you know. I mean, and I'm waiting for this right now. This I'm going to use because obviously you can't type on here. That's it. I've been doing it because so I have a wireless keyboard. For some stupid reason, I've lost the wireless dongle. God. Ugh. Oh well. Sorry. Sorry about the cord. And sorry about the jerkiness of the camera. Anyway. So I had this wireless keyboard and it was on my other computer, but I have misplaced the dongle. So I had to order another dongle, which is these little, USB things, and they're basically wireless and they allow the unit to talk to the computer. So I had this and I couldn't find the dongle. So I had to spend another $11 to get another dongle. And I'm waiting on that today. It should be coming today. But anyway, it's really nice because you need this in order to have this kind of a setup because you're not going to be typing up here. But as you can see, now I have this setup and it lifts everything up. I have more space. And then when I need to, sorry about the cord, people. And like, um, if you need to have, like, if you want to do some writing in your journal, you just set it off to the side, and then I have space, and we can just shove all this stuff back, and we've got space to write. So I'm very, very happy about it. And I just wanted to share that with you because I think that, people like myself, um, and I don't know where I'm going to put my little camera. I'm going to have to get like a little extra. Yeah, I'm going to have to get like a little extra tripod or something for this because I have no makeup. Oh my God, I look horrible. Anyway, attention deficit disorder, we struggle with this, right? Like, it's not that I don't know how to organize, it's that I just struggle with it. It's not like I don't know what I need to do. It's just that it doesn't, it's my brain isn't doing this on a daily basis, back up. So I know what I need. I mean, sometimes I have to kind of try. I'm going to try something. Sorry about this. There we go. I don't like this arrangement that much. But anyway, yeah, I don't really like, because I don't like having the camera down on me. But anyway, I'll have to figure something else out. So what I was saying, and the desk is still really shaky. Anyway, so what I was saying is that, having ADHD does not mean that people are stupid or that they don't know how to organize. What it means, though, is that our executive functioning is disrupted and our brains kind of get scrambled. And so it's harder for us to get organized. It's not that we don't know how. I will always have a cluttered desktop. It just, I'm 54 years old. I'll always have a cluttered car. I go through purges and I purge my car. I clean my desk up, and I'll do that maybe monthly when it gets a little bit too overwhelming. But it is frustrating because I would love to have a perfect, pristine, minimalistic, simplistic setup, but that's just not realistic for me. It's just not the way my brain works. I mean, I get into tasks and clutter just starts accumulating. And I feel like, why do you have all that junk there? And I mean, this is in spite of the fact that I try to scan all my paperwork, that I have this, but I have a lot of, like, I have a billion pens. It's just because that's the way my brain works. And I hate it. I do. I hate it. I wish it wasn't like this. It's so nice that someone might have they have, but I just have one or two pens that I use and I know where they are all the time. And it must be really nice to be able to have that. It must be super nice. I can't. I have to have a million pens. Of course, half of them don't work, but um, I have post-it notes. I have cords hanging all over the place. I don't like it. I really, really don't like it. Like, so yeah, it's a problem. Anyway, that's my thing for today. So I will talk to y'alls later, and y'alls have a good night. All right. Thank you. Bye.